Sonicstate here at NAMM 2020 with Adrian at the RME booth. Now, we're looking at a kind of a high-end ADDA here.
Yes, we do. In 2015, we introduced the ADI2 Pro, and what we essentially did was we pushed the limits of what we could do in terms of conversion quality.
Okay.
And we improved on the concept every year. And this year, we brought out the ADI2 Pro FSR, and that is a combination of many feature requests from customers wanting to have something that they can use for mastering, but also for hi-fi stuff. So it is the original concept, but with improved ADDA conversion, better signal-to-noise ratio, low THD, very powerful headphone output. I mean, we're talking about 1.5 watts per channel.
Wow.
You could use them also in a balanced stereo mode together. That gives you plus 22 dBu. The whole unit has 24 dBu for the AD and DA, and everything is controllable from the unit itself. So you have this very nice remote control where you can now select the volume, you can select the inputs you want to listen to. You can do all the treble and bass control because essentially you have an EQ on the whole unit for every input and output. And that is just an amazing product. So they come now in black, and they are also class compliant. All these units are class compliant, so just hook up your iPhone, your iPad, and play the music from Tidal or Spotify or what have you, or just very good WAV files. Also, this one can do DSD, so it can record up to 768 kilohertz. 1-bit format, so that is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. My favorite format, that is.
It's quite easy to handle, isn't it?
Right, okay, wow, so cool. So in terms of like end users, who do we think this is marketed primarily at?
So we started in mind with guys that like to have the utmost quality, so that was mastering guys, or people who need just want 2 channels but in the utmost quality. Now it's broadened the range. Everyone wants it. Everyone is getting one. We're sold out all the time with these units.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, it's for everyone. The price point is very attractive. I can only say it in the EU, but the original one costs like $15.99. We're changing that now, so I can't verify the prices right now. But it's a very good price point for what you get in this box, because you have essentially AES, EBU, SPDIF, so it's also a format converter. If you look at this one, you could also check your signal, so you could can do some basic measurement like bit testing, state of the AES channel and stuff like that. So this is like really good stuff for all the measurement guys. For example, we have plugin developers who are using this because of the low THD, so they can really check if the noise is coming from the unit itself or from the converter. That is always a problem. So, but with this low noise and this low THD, you can really test out all the analog gears that you want to emulate, for example. So that's really interesting. But there are people out there like you who just need a DAC for like high quality music listening, and then that's where we come to the DAC FS. We also did the DAC, but we improved also the DAC and also the headphone outputs. They are even less noisy. I mean, you can't hear it really. It's so good. And what sets the DAC apart from the ADI2 Pro is that we also have an in-ear monitoring output. Because we found that many people would like to have an in-ear monitoring system also available when listening to music.
So that's like a kind of line level then to feed a path.
Exactly.
Right.
And it gives you such a low noise level because in-ear monitors are so sensitive when it comes to noise. We had to design that in a fashion that would suit everyone. And
wow.
to see that. This is also for the other units. You have an EQ for every input and output, so 5-band EQ. You can really do like, all the stuff that you would like to do. So for like correction of the room or correction of the headphone. So If you know your headphone has some problems, you can really pinpoint and.
Can you store settings for maybe different
Yes, you can.
setups?
You have up to 20 preset slots.
Okay,
So you can save all these settings within. Also, every unit has what we call a setup. So you can save 6 setups, and that is including routings and settings for the basically you can save the state of the unit, how everything is routed and stuff like that. So really comprehensive stuff.
Great. And is this available now?
They are all available now.
And
yeah.
do you know the price of the DAC FS?
It's under 1,000 euros.
Okay.
So that's all I can say right now.
Okay. Cool. Excellent.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Okay.
If we go over then there's the producer stuff, because you guys know the Babyface Pro FS probably right now.
Oh yeah, classic audio interface.
Exactly. It's like the producer interface, because people were asking for a sort of small footprint interface from us, and we came up with a Babyface Pro, and now we improved on it. Better ADC, better DAC, better headphone output, of course, and we also included Steady Clock FS. That's what FS stands for, which means low jitter, low noise, and so we have the utmost quality when it comes to conversion power. And one last thing that is new to the Babyface Pro FS. It's quite hard to show, but I tried nonetheless. We have a dip switch on the back.
Right. Nice.
So now,
match
exactly.
your outputs.
Now you have plus 19 dBu, gives you a lot of power for powered speakers, and it's just a joy to use. And it's also bus powered and class compliant. So you could record with your iPad in utmost quality. And what we did is, with the iPad class compliant mode, is that we use the internal clocking of the Babyface Pro. So normally, sometimes when you try to record with the iPad, you have problems because the iPad should be the master for the clocking, but that doesn't work. So it's always set to internal clocking, which gives you a better sound quality. Yeah.
Yeah, great. And obviously RME have built a great reputation with their solidity and their reliability.
Yes.
So with the Babyface Pro then, was there like a breakout box for the extra?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We have a breakout cable included for MIDI, and you also have ADAT input and out, so it gives you in total 12 channels of audio, and all that in a very good fashion. And if you mention all that stuff like stability, we are still supporting all our interfaces since 2001. So guys out there who still have the Babyface 400, they are already getting the update for Catalina, so they still can use it.
Okay, well that's very cool though. Okay, Adrian, I think that's excellent. Thank you ever so much for showing us these. Oh, but did we get a price point on the Babyface?
It's also complicated. I only can say the US pricing. The US pricing is $8.99.
Okay, excellent.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.